NBA basketball. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. Here's Duran. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Oh, Stan, this should be a fun one. A flash at the center position.
Yeah, and Kevin, the way the game has changed, we don't see these kind of big men matchups much anymore. And so it's great to see one where two great big guys going at it, and they're going to go after each other.
And Stan, you know what you're talking about. You've had the opportunity to coach some great big men.
Oh, I have. I had Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, Andre Drummond. I seem to always have good centers.
Oh, how about the hustle right there by Young? I like seeing him active on the offensive glass.
And Duran is right there.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Rizachet in the corner. Okongwu's shot is good.
An excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Johnson, a wide open look. And Johnson is right there.
We talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Duran, no good. Johnson left side. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it's Okongwu slamming it down.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Now, I talked with him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trae Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be on him. I told our guys, no separation. Of course, this defense will have to be very aggressive, but they hope to stop Trae. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
Atlanta leading by 9. And here's Young from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And the Hawks with possession. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Okongwu a screen. Young's shot is off. Pistons trailed by 12. Driving to the basket. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Oh, just slicing his way to the rim. Just look at this kid, Ivy, go. A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
What a unique resume for Coach Quinn Snyder. Stan, he's coached in college. He's been overseas as a head coach. He's been in the G League, and now he is back in the NBA.
Yeah, and this guy's just a great coach. He's had teams that perform well at both ends of the floor. He's won everywhere he's been, and he's the only NBA coach I know of that's got a law degree on top of it.
So he's smart and he can coach. Oh, and by the way, he had a pretty good mentor in college, didn't he?
He certainly did.
That one goes in. Johnson's got 6.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they've built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game. So both teams making some changes here. The Hawks leading by 8. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Aston Yang trying to find Capella, gets it to him, and that one is good.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Hawks, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Man. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And this kid, Ricochet, is a team-first kind of player, willing to give it up to the open man.
Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Stewart. Pistons trailed by 15. And Ricochet, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
A nice shot by LeVert.
Due to that aggressive style of play on the offensive end, LeVert is kind of just used to contact at this point.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's LeVert. Aston Yang. Ricochet wide open. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Knocked loose. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Pulls up. And Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Pass to man. And that one is stuffed right through.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you. Greg, we know about the Eurostep. But is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
A nice shot by LeVert.
And you see the open floor speed of LeVert, a great athlete who just needs to stay healthy to reach his potential.
Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. He's got a clear path. Goes up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some hope.
Here's Niang. No good with the layup. Pass to Capella. It's LeVert on the wing. 5 points in the game. Count it. LeVert's got 7. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Pass to Duren. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
For Atlanta, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. First one falls for him.
And something you like about Young is how he forces an opponent's hand. He makes you adapt and not the other way around.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Cunningham for 3. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Beyond the arc. Not going to go that time.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
27 seconds left to play here in the half. 27 seconds left here in the second. Cunningham. That one falls.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Pistons trailed by 13. Thompson in the corner. The 11-footer. Got a piece of it. Here's Young. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. He stands since 2009. The Pistons have just 2 playoff appearances.
Yeah, that's true, Kevin, and they got swept in both of those playoff appearances. They haven't won a playoff game since 2008. And with all the lottery picks they've made recently, their fans are itching to see some progress.
And you can tell Richeche has a great basketball IQ. He spots the opening and delivers the pass on time.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Harris outside. Inside. Here's Duren. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Duren's got 10 points in the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Timeout.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And the Pistons making a change here. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Now Young. He's got 9. And there's the drive. 2 points. That one goes. 11 points in the game.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D.
Here's Young. Kicks it out to Johnson. From past the arc. Connects from three-point range.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Defensive foul.
Coach, it didn't take long for Cade Cunningham to establish himself as the leader of this team.
Well, Kevin, he's very mature for his age. He was put in a position with all young guys around him, so he had to step up. And I've never heard Cade Cunningham blame anyone else for the team's struggles. He's got everything you could want in a team leader.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Johnson the screen. Young with no one around. Johnson. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Cunningham's shot is off.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Rizichet. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's LeVert. 7 points in the game. Here's Mann. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
Personal foul.
What a great touch on that shot from LeVert. Even the foul can't interrupt the rhythm of his mechanics.
Here's Harris. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, Jalen Duren, a physical specimen, is improving the finer points of his game, including his vision. He said, I feel like I've always been a good passer. I've developed more of that as my young career has gone on, understanding the league better and how to win. Kevin?
Well, D.A., it takes time, but nice to see his development. And this past offseason, Stan, was pivotal for the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, they've been at a crossroads, Kevin, every offseason since their Eastern Conference Finals run in 2021. But after missing out on the playoffs last season, changes seemed inevitable. Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbounds. Well done.
Pass to LeVert. Here's Niang. Still scoreless. And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
He hits the second from the line. There's 47 seconds left in the third. The shot's good. Schroeder's got 9. Niang with the ball. Lefty move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's Beasley. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ivy. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And one of the best guard finishers. Ivy relentless when attacking the rim.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Here's LeVert. Out to Nance. Back to LeVert. Gets it off. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Hawks ahead.
42. The Hawks. 66.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. It goes out of bounds. That one off LeVert. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
The Hawks leading by 22. To the paint. Here's Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
I tell you what, Nance plays with a force every night. Explosive, tough, fearless. Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Now returning on the floor.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Once again, give it up for your Pistons Dances Dance Team.
Ivy on the wing. Now, Sasser. The Pistons working the ball around now. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Detroit with the ball. Sasser. The rebound by Johnson. On the wing, Daniels. Pass to Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Over Sasser. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. The Pistons on offense. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
Sasser hits them both. Atlanta leading by 20. Pass to Rizichet. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you running effective team offense.
It doesn't take much room. Ivy saw some daylight and just took off.
And slam dunk by
his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Here's Young. Rebounded by the Pistons. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And slam dunk by Harris.
And a nice mix of strength and agility. Harris able to explode for the slam.
Down low. Here's Johnson. The basket good off the assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 18.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
And it's Rizichet with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Young. Pass to Rizichet. 6 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And it's LeVert missing.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Atlanta.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Trae Young.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
And stolen by Ivy. And here we go, the Pistons fast break. And the Hawks with possession here. They lead by 17. And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. That one is off. Stan, for 4 seasons, you were the head coach of the Detroit Pistons, and we were just talking the other day, what a great sports city Detroit is.
Oh, I absolutely loved my time in Detroit. I've still got 2 kids who live in the area, and great sports fans. Hardworking people that really value hardworking teams, and if you are one, they will be behind you all the way.
Pass to Matthews. 5 to shoot. Atlanta again missing. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And the foul on Marcus Sasser. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And the free throw drops for LeVert.
At the line for the Hawks, LeVert.
He's perfect from the line this time. 9 seconds left in the fourth. There's the triple. It's good. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin.